This is the last example of a jazz piano piece from the grade 1 syllabus that I'm going to play. Jean-Pierre, love this one. I'm going to play it through, then I'm going to break it up, and then I'll explain how I did my improv. I hope you like this. If you do, please subscribe to my channel. Thank you. The left hand's really simple. You've got this power chord on C for the introduction. 1 and 2 and 3, 4. 1 and 2 and 3 to down to B flat. Make sure you're really solid with that rhythm. 1 chromatic bit, 2, 3, 4. That carries on for most of the verse. You've got another chromatic bit later with a B flat. Go down chromatically. And you've got that clash between the D sharp and the E. It's not a mistake. Then later on, B flat goes down chromatically again, then comes up from the A. And that's all there is to the left hand. Slight variation at the end where you're going 1, 2, 3, 4 and. So watch out for that extra C in the quaver at the end of the low C. So the right hand, we've got this major third riff. I use that for interval training, very useful as an example of a major third descending and ascending. After that, this rhythm, da 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 da. They get really solid with that rhythm. Repeat it a lot of times. Followed by the next one, da 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 da. Now at the end of bar 8, you stay in position. However, when you do it again at the end of bar 12, you need to move up, change your position, don't play it the same way as before, otherwise you've got a big leap rather than a smaller leap. Doing it from here is much more difficult, so use the thumb on the C, and the same at the end, we have the same thing. It's repeated at the very end as the head continues. Another thing I did in the right hand that you may have noticed is at the end of the improv where the head comes back, they like you to embellish it slightly. So this was my embellishment, which I think Miles Davis does anyway, as with a sax player in one of his performances. So it's in thirds. So that, I think that's just improved it a bit. Okay. For the improv, I've used the C major pentatonic scale, which is actually one of the graded scales, isn't it? But I suggest that you do it as an inversion. So if you put the G and the A underneath, you can do it in one hand position, no problem. Then I've also used a C minor pentatonic, which is not a grade 1 scale, but it's great for this. So, but I moved down from the E flat, which you're going to see later when I replicate what I do in the solo. This is what I did in the right hand in the solo. From a C major pentatonic scale, first of all. Sticking with my C major pentatonic, I moved down a little bit. Now, a little bit more complicated in the second half. I moved to a C minor pentatonic. And then I moved down for a bit of variety in pitch. You don't have to do anything as complicated as that. Really, I should encourage you to do your own thing. So please mess around with it and try and come up with something yourself if you prefer.